When you're creating a new business and you have an enterprise, or you have an existing business, and you have funds and you can actually develop software. The most important thing is what are you building and where are you buying? It's a build versus buy decision making. So many components are already built. And so a modern software engineer, whereas a software engineer in the 2010s would be exhaustively writing a lot of code and downloading every nugget that they could find, and like doing this sort of kind of agglomerating of knowledge. And a modern software engineer in the 2020s just starts grabbing. So it's this grab bag of what can you get, and everything is accessible through an API. And so how many bugs of somebody else's software am I going to adopt? Because every time you download a third-party piece of software, every time you download an API, every time you're downloading bugs along the way. And so you have to be careful because you have control over your own bugs. And so anything that you write, you can debug, you can write. If something is open source, you can become part of collaborating. But it's still, even if something is open source, if it's not being maintained, if it's not being supported, then you become support. This is the kind of thing that you need to be very careful with. Enterprises need to be very judicious with where the resources are going. So understanding where to draw the line between build versus buy is key. Understanding what software out there is actually the right software to use for the problem, and actually the one that's going to be available 6 months down the line.